One thing I can bet is that I've never been up here where I'm at right now, giving you an update about what's going on at Aroma. I'm at my in-laws' house where my father-in-law is helping my kids to build a cool tree fort. And it's reminding me of how God is building his house all around the world. Even though the smells here are different than they are in Taipei, there are still some really cool things happening. And let me tell you how people are smelling, becoming, and spreading the aroma of Christ in Taiwan, even while Jamie and I are not there. So first, I think it's kind of important to give you a good, clear perspective of what it looks like from the outside. And that's kind of what's going to happen in your life when you first come in and hear about Jesus, when you first start to smell the aroma. What are some ways that we've been having people smell the aroma? Well, there was an amazing picnic service outreach, and actually there's a new family that joined the community when we did the Easter picnic at the beginning of April in Aroma. And we've also had a sound fest, which is a music night. And actually, it's kind of cool because we were thinking we might have to cancel it because there weren't enough people signed up. And then all of a sudden, ooh, big shout out to her. She totally invited like 30 people and the event was a huge hit. But once you get inside the Aroma and you start coming more, you have to, start to become the aroma of Christ. And how is that happening with us? Here it is. It's just the frame of it now. We're going to add roof and different things like that, but as it continues to be built out, the people of God will continue to be built up at Aroma. And one cool way that that's happening is through some men's and women's events that happened recently, like a men's breakfast and a ladies' event. They're connecting in community together, they're growing, and they're becoming more and more like Christ. It's awesome. Another cool thing that happened recently is that there was a small group leaders meeting. I remember that we've been developing more small groups, and we have like 6 or 7 small groups going on right now, and many of them are developing new leaders to even take over the next small groups when they continue to grow. So we're very excited about that and seeing how the team comes together and blesses and takes care of each other. But you know, the good smells can't stay in the house. They have to go out of the house. We have to help people to spread the aroma of Christ. So excited about what God is doing as the aroma spreads. One way it's spreading right now is because we have our opportunity, my wife and I, to go out to different churches. We're going to be at like 10 more different churches by the time we're done visiting churches at the end of June. So we'll be here for a little bit longer. And each time we go to a church, we meet, maybe it's a few people at a small group event, all the way up to several hundred people at a different church, and we get to share about what God is doing and invite people to partner with us. And so I'd love it if you could pray for all these different ways that the aroma, that people are smelling the aroma, becoming the aroma, and spreading the aroma. You can see that treehouse back there. It's a good representation for us to remember that God is building his house just like this treehouse is being built, that people are coming in through Sound Fest. They're coming in through the different events that we're doing, through the partnerships, that people are joining the ministry. They're becoming the aroma of Christ through the small groups and the men's and women's events we have going on. And they're spreading the aroma to different places. I'm super excited about what God is doing. I want to thank you for your partnership in the gospel with us. And God bless you richly.